happy? Right. Until I come back over here to stream. You can all see how I love my puppy. There's your puppy. There's your puppy. Play a game, okay? I know. Do you need anything before I do? Oh, no. Just to be relax on the couch and not have to be bored with me. Huh? Pawing at me? You're gonna keep pawing me? You're gonna keep on pawing me? Oh, yeah. Oh. Stand to just be down there, huh? Had to get up. Couldn't just lay on the couch. No, had to get up. Can't put up with that. No. Sure can't. Can't put up with that attention. Oh. You're gonna get down, then I'm gonna get down. Alright. No. I need to try the light off there, right? Resume where I left off. Fuck yeah. I'm into it. Hey, headset. Hang it. What? Okay, come here. We just had our moment. And you want another moment. Oh my gosh, you're turning the chair. You can't put that much pressure on the side like that. It turns the chair. That's why you've got to drape over. No, you stay. You don't get to come up here. Get in position and then instantly get up. That doesn't work like that, okay? Doesn't work like that. You're gonna come up here and be part of my life. Then you have to be part of my life for more than 2 seconds. Yeah. Fur all over me. Because my dog is furry. She sheds a lot. Alright, this looks right.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
random rude fight, huh?
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
No need to get rough!
Stay back.
Can't you leave us alone?
No. Why don't you take a nap?
One more shot! I'm just so tired.
Let's do this.
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Come on, then. Come on. It's on you.
I'll take care of them.
Soldier, huh?
First class.
Why don't you lead the way?
Shit!
Allow me.
Wind attacks? Ooh, we
That's
don't
it.
like wind.
Got it. How?
Shit! Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I have more.
I don't
have
believe
more
that I
shots.
have.
Stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers. Mother.
Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
You don't know me.
Too bright?
I see you.
How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, better than expected.
Won't last long.
I thought you didn't want to.
No. But this is self-defense. Get him!
Gotcha.
Him chasing me around is pretty funny.
Storm's coming. You're out of luck.
Go on! Cut!
Shit!
Scatter.
You're going down!
Storm's coming.
Please, just
That was
leave us
weird.
alone.
You know I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that. Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Yes, but the game won't let me run. You're running. Game's making me walk. Well, there is materia up here. That wasn't here earlier. It's going just fine. Just beat up Rude. Rude apparently talks. I don't remember Rude talking, but I think he actually does. I just don't remember him actually saying much. I remember it always being Reno, because Reno's
So,
the
yeah.
loudmouth.
It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep on
How's it
waiting.
going for you?
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not.
New Mountain Blade. I've got some other friends that are playing that, but I never played the original one.
Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
It's the day she met you, dork.
Learn to talk to her.
It's a great
Did the
horse
flower
collector
say
simulator.
anything?
That's 600
good
right now
work
because
today,
horses equal
guys?
inventory space.
That's the spirit.
Orb of MP up materia. Sweet. Alright. How, like, away from my goal will they let me go right now? That's my question. Like, do I have to go back to her house right now? Is she gonna complain if we don't? I hope not, because I need to go literally all the way back to the church if they'll let me. Because when I was in the church, there was a command materia that the game would not let me get. It was saying absolutely no, you cannot have this.
Aerith, drop by anytime.
But it was like, because there was crazy monster evil shade things there that were apparently helping us, but wouldn't let us go where we weren't supposed to go, basically. They were forcing the game to go in the direction that it is supposed to.
Still aren't running, I take it?
Via the 1997 game.
Just one night in Walmart and I'm...
Hey, you're a soldier, right?
Which was very strange.
It sure was so.
Walmart's making bank.
But
All clear down We're patrolling for monsters.
because of that, I couldn't get a materia that was in the church. And I'm wondering if I can get that materia now that that whole event is over. And I have freedom to go about where I want to go.
You've gotta be kidding.
If I can even go back to the church. I just do whatever number I need them to do. It's fair. No, I'm starting to be worried that the theory I'd heard is a little bit more correct than I wanted it to be. But I'm still waiting to kind of find out. The theory is that Nomura decided to throw in a little bit of a stupid time shenanigans, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey dimensional space thing. In that the 1997 game happened, it came out, it played, that storyline has already occurred, and then this is happening again, and there's something trying to make sure that it happens correctly, instead of incorrectly. Or something along those lines. Some stupid shenanigans based on the idea that the 1997 game did happen, it does exist, and this is a different timeline. It's a different beast. It's going pretty well. Just got a chakra materia in the church that I didn't really need because I've yet to use chakra materia at all. It's exactly the kind of stupid thing Nomura would do. I know, right? It's something along those lines, though. I don't remember exactly what the exact theory was that I heard it via, like, secondhand. That supposedly there was a video to prove it. And so far, these shade things showing up, these weird ghost ancient things, we've had a couple run-ins where they seem like they might be... We've had a couple run-ins where it seems like things might be a little off in that direction. They tried to block me from going to the pillar. When? They did their damnedest to make sure that the Aerith chase scene happens exactly like it's supposed to, other than you having a fight with Reno. That much is for sure. Yeah, I don't know what they are. And Aerith seems to, like, already know things, sort of. She seems like she's holding back a little bit, but it seems like she, like, already knows certain things that maybe she shouldn't. That's the other thing I've noticed, is that she seems to have a bit more information about what's going on than she maybe should. Like today being a special day, like, I don't know. Could just be me reading into it too much because of the theory, but they showed up at the train station before you go to the pillar. You had to fight them. Oh, that part right there. Yeah, no, that part. What they were doing, right? Because Cloud wasn't gonna go on the mission, right? And so those things showed up to hurt Jesse, so that Cloud had to take. Because Cloud and Tifa, neither of them were gonna go on the mission. The mission was gonna be just Barrett and the rest of his gang. And so those things show up and incapacitate two of the members so that Cloud and Tifa have to go.
That's why they were there. Is to make it so that 2 of the members of the team can't go. So that Cloud and Tifa have to go, like they were supposed to. That's my point. Like these weird shadow things are like showing up to like direct the game. They're like Nomura coming down and being like, this is how it's supposed to happen. Fingers. This is how it's supposed to happen. I'm making sure it does because I wanted to write it this way, but they wouldn't let me. So I have these weird shadow things that make it so that it happens the way it's supposed to. Because I want to have my own stupid little storyline in here too, because I want to be better than the guys who originally wrote this game.
You're heading in already?
Already? Aerith, we've done a shitload of work out here.
That's enough for one day.
Also, supposedly, I usually don't look at trophies.
I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Supposedly there's a trophy for beating this game on hard without
ready,
ever
in
changing
case
the
you're
difficulty,
wondering.
but there's no hard. So I'm
great.
assuming it must be unlockable.
But
There
before
must
we
be an
sit down,
unlockable difficulty for
I
beating
want
the
you
game.
to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Because he wrote himself into a corner. Yeah, they're the big part of the game that's like, eh.
Judging by
but
those eyes, I'm guessing you're a
the
soldier.
rest of the game, whenever it's doing FF7 content,
Ex-soldier.
it's been really good.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss? No questions. You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power.
Yeah, I figured that
You can't
that
have it
hard was
both ways.
unlockable when I heard that there's a trophy for it. So.
I'm back!
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Starving,
Beat
right?
the game and then you can play it again on hard. They want people to be playing this game for a long time because it's going to be a long time before the next one comes out. So they want people to have something that keeps them coming back to it.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
A silly goose?
That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
A silly goose? Wow, way to date your writing. That's not the kind of thing you put into video games like this, man. I mean, I appreciate the lingo, but like, what the fuck?
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
That is not something that's going to survive the times with this game. you silly goose. I want somebody to tell you when you be a silly goose. Alright, we have to not squeak. Try to sing out of the house without letting her spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Notice if you make too much noise. Oh, she... Oh, there's a fucking bucket right next to me.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Go to the
Did you have a
bathroom.
bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning. And I promise to take you straight home.
Aerith, there's treasure in your room.
Okay.
You silly goose. Yeah, the English voice acting in Trials of Mana is fucking awful. They need to
Please
fix
don't
that.
let her hear me again.
They need to fix that really bad. I hope that they get some feedback about that from the demo and they fucking fix it. Well, they put a goddamn bucket right in front of Cloud that you can't see because the default camera does this. There's no... I don't see no fucking bucket. It's right there. Why is it right there? It's fucking mean, man. Let's just put a bucket right in front of my face.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
So if I come back, can I get into her house, into her room, and get her treasure? She has treasure in her room. The bucket is super trolly. The Kevin character triggered my Walking Dead PTSD. Wait, what? What Kevin character? In Trials of Mana? My headset's acting up today. It's pretty great. I love it when it does that. I am not sure who Kevin is in Trials of Mana.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
His pet dog named Carl, and his entire motivation was bringing him back from the dead. Is Kevin one of the characters you can play as? Because I've only seen 3 of the characters' storylines. The chicks and the sword gladiator guy. Ah, okay, yeah, I don't know anything about him. I haven't. And I haven't played the original game that much. I need to. I need to play the original game more, but I haven't. Alright, and then Aerith should be just kind of right over here.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure.
Uh-oh. Oh, also, he had a future, a flash forward, when he met Aerith at one point. That was one of the other things that made me be like, oh god, are you kidding me? Like, he just did it again, right? Like, he's crying
Cloud?
over Aerith a little bit.
Is something wrong?
Because he's remembering events that have actually already occurred, is the theory. And it's kind of bullshit, and I really hope that's not true. I really want that to not be truth. Like, I could see it being true, and it's bothersome that I could see that being true. Because he had a flash forward at one point, too, when he first met her on the flower field. Not when he first meets her, but when he meets her on the flower field. He has a flash forward and sees her materia falling when she gets killed and bouncing. He sees that like as like a flash forward, that he's already seen her die, basically. Which made my this what the fuck shit, why are they doing this go off? Because like seriously, right? Alright, we can't go back in there, so we can't get our treasure. Yeah, exactly, right? And then the other thing that makes me wonder is how much different are the next parts going to end up being. Like, are they gonna do some shit like let's change it so that it's, like, we're here trying to make it better than it was. Like, it's gonna be some kind of shit where like Cloud wasn't happy with the fact that Aerith died after his adventure, and so he's gone back in time, and he's trying to go back through it all and make Aerith live through the adventure, basically. And so they're like gonna make a big change where they're not gonna kill Aerith, and that's how they're gonna surprise everyone with the whole Aerith event. Is that they're not gonna kill her in this version because Cloud's changing that. He went back in time, but he doesn't have his memories, so it's like instead of having his normal flashbacks like he did in the base game, he's having these new ones because they're his actual memories hitting him. Like, is that what they're trying to do here? Because that would be really lame. But I see that being the cringy kind of we're remaking it thing that we're doing. Because see, that's the thing with the name, right? Because Square Enix really likes their stupid fucking names. So Final Fantasy VII Remake, because we're remaking a Final Fantasy VII in the game. It's not like an actual remake of Final Fantasy VII. It's we are remaking Final Fantasy VII in the game. And yeah, fucking dumb, right? But it's the theory. I don't.
Underside of Sector 6, Wall Market, a real special place. But
I see
sure
it,
you already
and that's
know
the
that,
problem. Is that
right?
I see it.
I didn't tell you?
Exactly.
I
It's
enlisted
really meta.
pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming,
Wants to
money
be
was
Hideo
flowing,
Kojima. Nobody
which
should want to be
attracted
Hideo
the
Kojima.
attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
Now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
So, one of the things that I want to point out. Oh, she won't let me go that way. Is that I don't actually think that Kojima has a whole lot of talent for making outlandish shot concepts good either. I haven't played his latest game, Death Stranding. I honestly haven't, because A, it's an open world game. Open world games are hard sells for me, and I've heard that it's a very empty open world game. It's very, very massively large for no good reason, which doesn't appeal to me. So, I'm not sure I want to play that. But, that being said, one of the only games he's ever made that I actually really like is Metal Gear Solid, and it was a copy of another game that I didn't know that until recently, but it was a copy of the actual Metal Gear 2. No, I actually only think that Metal Gear Solid is like one of his only good games. I honestly do. Metal Gear Solid is good, and I will never argue that. It is one of the best games on PS1, period. And honestly, it might objectively be the best game on PS1. That might actually be the objective truth of it. I don't want to make too much of a grand statement there, but it is very good. It's not my favorite game on PS1, but I'm an RPG nut, so an RPG hits my best game on PS1. Yeah, he updated, but he also made it bigger and better. It has way more story to it, way more character to it.
It's been like this, you know.
It
ever
is
since
bigger
the
and
plate
better,
fell.
but it is a
There's
remake.
no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
What do my ears hear here? This sounds like Final Fantasy 13 music? Nope, this sounds like Final Fantasy 13 music. That's what this sounds like.
Shit. Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
But no, I really liked that game, and I would definitely argue that
Buckle up.
any day that, what am I trying to say? The Metal Gear Solid is an extremely good game. And anybody who says it's not,
Feeling
I
chilly?
think you're being too mean.
Go on.
He's got all wub wub all of a sudden. I know, right? Not a fan of this
You
one.
jittery?
Not a fan of this music. Like, this theme's okay.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Calling wind. Let's finish this.
One more shot.
Let's go.
Yeah, not a big fan of this this theme here. It's gotta be said. All right, I have ATB boost equipped. That's what I have equipped. Healing, wind, ice, lightning, and ATB boost. We have these chakras. I kind of want to get some steel in here, but I don't want to stop my movement towards Thundaga. Thundaga! I like Thundaga. What can I say? I mean, I guess I could give it to her. Give her the big thunder instead of the small thunder. Give her the one that Cloud's had for a long time. Because Cloud doesn't need it right now. And then Cloud can have some stealing. And we can try to steal some more shears. Some more shears from things. Shears from things and stuff. Have the big thunder. The big thunder. Prayer, ice. Your ice is bad. Oh well. It'll be better soon. I haven't used this refocus limit yet. Did a lot of stuff you liked in old Final Fantasy games. He was creator of Shadow and Setzer in FF6. A lot of monster design in FF6 and 7. I mean, he might have been better. He might have been better back in the day when he didn't have full creative control. But him having full creative control is clearly a bad idea. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I understand this is sacrilege, but I'm actually not a huge Final Fantasy VI fan. I'm actually not a huge Final Fantasy VI fan, and Shadow is one of the characters that I don't really care too much for in that game. I actually don't care for a lot of the characters in that game, though. The characters I care for in that game are basically your first four, the opening cast, and I feel like they shouldn't have had more than that, is my problem. He'd be their worst grossing directors. Yeah. Yeah, if he wasn't riding on the name, that's definitely true. He's riding on the name, for sure.
What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Why couldn't they just have this place do the like it was supposed to? That theme was really good, and I liked it a lot, and I was kind of expecting it to continue for the tunnel, and continue going, you know? But it's not.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder.
Wow.
I wonder if we can use this.
I mean, no way. You think we could use the big arm? Warning, for safety, only load or unload the arm within the area marked in the yellow lines.
It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Okay, this is just needlessly adding time. Because, like, seriously? There's no reason for this. This is like okay, sure,
Piece
I
of
guess.
cake.
But like,
Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder.
who cares?
Well, what did I tell ya?
This is like them deciding they really had to do something with the arm. It doesn't need to be there at all.
You did it.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
Right when I take away Cloud's thunder, right? I'm like, Cloud doesn't need thunder. What shows up? A little robot.
It's on you.
Here goes. This one's for you. Everything's spinning. I think I need to light.
Well,
still up for it?
I'm wide awake now.
Deal with that.
Sure. However I can help.
oh god, please don't.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Please attack Cloud. Cloud wants it more than he'll admit. He's a big fan of getting mauled.
No need to panic. Yeah. Go on.
Jeez, buddy. Remember when I said Cloud is a big fan of getting mauled? I didn't really mean it, actually. Looks like it's gonna hurt.
Too bright? Get him!
Well, Cloud, you want to do me a favor and assess this thing? Because I feel like I bought it wrong. I mean, I've inflicted lots of damage.
You've got this.
I got this.
I got this. You've got this. Yeah, I got
Oh,
this.
that's weird. Used to be right through here.
Healing material improved. I was gonna try to steal from it. Yeah, Tara, Locke, Edgar, and Sabin. Exactly. Those are the 4 characters that I like. They're the 4 characters I feel have the most character in that game. Personally.
I wonder if
My
someone
opinion of
built it
FF6
all
is very
because
weird.
of all the
and
monsters that
not
kept
at all
showing
the
up.
norm.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment.
Celis has a decent amount of character too, but I don't know. I don't like how many characters that game has, like at all. I think it has way too many. And the SNES they just don't have enough lines. There's not enough text in that game to handle all the characters that are in it. Of all the games that I honestly feel needs a rewrite and a new story, and like to be like remade with more story to it, it's FF6. If you're gonna choose any of them, that's the one that needs a lot more than it had. That game's really light on content for all the characters that it tries to present and tries to make you like. Damn, it's really light on content. I just don't like it. Doesn't really. Like, I think the game plays good. It's got a good system, and so like it's got cool battles with the battle theme and everything. But I just feel like the first 4 characters are developed the best. they have the most screen time. Basically.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
You say that. But I don't believe you. Failed to steal
I'll
item.
show you what I can do.
No goddamn shit.
One more shot.
One more shot.
You'll see. That'll do.
Bring it.
Wow.
I'm coming.
Man, things are hitting really hard.
Okay.
I'm almost out of Phoenix Downs and it sucks. Ow.
Hey.
I can't bring her back until I have enough of the ATB to do it. Like, I'm gonna see if she comes back just by beating the fight, so I can maybe save the Phoenix down.
Bundle up.
Pretty sure these things are weak to ice, but they just move too much. Like, they move too much to hit them with the ranged attacks that the game wants you to hit them with.
You're done.
It's okay. I'll do better.
Yeah, she comes back with one. That's what I thought. Oh, Regan. That's right, you get Regan before Kiraga in this game. Huh? Forgot about that. The moment Sabin, you've gone through his entire story. Yeah, it's sort of true. But that kind of like shows my exact problem with the game in reality. But I suppose you're right. I'm not a big Final Fantasy expert, it's gotta be said. Or Final Fantasy expert. I am, actually. I'm just not a big Final Fantasy VI expert. 6 is not my main game at all. I know a heck of a lot more about a lot of the others.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm. Not half bad. So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something?
Let me keep moving it.
Yeah? Oh no, look! Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down. Okay, Cloud, ready?
handful of games you had as a kid? Was that FF4, Legend of Zelda, and Mario? I had a lot of games as a kid. It's gotta be said. But one of my first RPGs was Mario RPG. I'm glad they told me, because I would not have suspected that. Would not have at all suspected that.
Hold on a second. Gotcha.
Okay, that makes me think that there's probably... Oh, I can't grab it. Alright, well, we'll see if we, we'll see if there's, still more items when we try to drop her off, basically, I guess. Nice of them to tell you, at least. Yeah, it didn't say those items to get, so...
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
No problem. Mario RPG was one of my first, for sure. I think FF7 came fairly soon after that for me. But then I started to go backwards into SNES RPGs a little bit. Got to like Lufia. What other ones did I play when I was young? I played a lot of the Final Fantasies on the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies on PS1. I didn't play them on their original incarnations though. Until later.
Cloud, over here.
Yeah, Anthology was one of my first of those. With 5 and 6, and then I played Origins, and Origins is to date. Oh God, Paladin's Quest. I actually didn't believe Paladin's Quest was a real video game until I actually had a copy of it in my hands. I always thought Paladin's Quest was like a fan-made Super Nintendo game. Like, it does not seem...
Not too fast, okay?
Got it.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem professional. It was made by Enix. I mean, this was Dragon Quest, and Dragon Quest seems professional. And Dragon Quest had some pretty nice SNES games coming out that we didn't get, but... Dragon Quest 3 on Super Nintendo is real. It's really nice. Oh, was it? Paladin's Quest was the Dragon Quest crew? Paladin's Quest, I've actually never made it that far in that game. Because Paladin's Quest is weird. The game is hard to play. To be perfectly honest. It was a hard video game to actually get into. You know, I have so much... Well, we might need it in Walmart, though. I'm gonna save my money for now still. Different writers and different directors. Paladin's Quest feels like it has different art than Dragon Quest by a long shot, though. It does not feel at all like what's his face's work, the Dragon Ball guy. This is the one who does most of Dragon Quest. At least I think he is. But I played almost none of the Enix RPGs on Super Nintendo, except for the 7th Saga. The 7th Saga was one that I had as a kid, but I never got very far. And I still have never gotten very far. That game's hard. Which is one of the things I gotta give Enix RPGs, is that Enix RPGs have always been hard. Whereas Squaresoft RPGs, not so much! Squaresoft RPGs are not really that hard.
Anybody around?
Makes them very accessible, but they're not that hard.
Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides,
Looky here, boys! Caught us some burglars!
Coming into our homes and stealing our shit? Doing crimes?
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages!
Government composite. I don't get it.
How stupid can you be? It's crazy simple! Compensatory damages is like, it's like compensation for damages!
Oh yeah! That's what you get when you... No, when somebody else...
we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all!
Due recompense! Due recompense!
Do recompense?
No shit for brains, due recompense! It's like,
Oh boy.
compensatory damages!
Of course!
Damages recompense. I get it.
Doing zero playtesting.
I think we've heard enough. Get him! I'll take care of him. Go on! This one's for you!
What is up with the music in this part of the game all of a sudden? I don't understand. This game suddenly, like, went into all this weird music.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this. I got your number.
Well, I didn't manage to...
Whatever you do, don't move.
Don't look!
You heard this already. And, oh, really? This is the Wall Market battle theme? Sounds like it's messing up. It's like making sounds that my head
Shit!
makes
Let's
when
get the
I make
hell
them
out of here!
when I
Away,
make
you
them.
guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
It is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No. Not really.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What we got here? Fresh meat that just turned into
Let's do it right.
Yeah, definitely not a great way to start today's play session, is it? Some very not great music. In a very strange section. Stupid characters.
Gotta be careful.
It's like, who likes these guys? Who asked for this?
Let's try that again.
That wasn't nice. A little bad. Stay back.
still one of my problems with this game is that like her ATB legitimately didn't fill even once on its own during that fight. Like maybe it filled one time during that whole fight, and it's like it just feels way too slowly if you're not controlling the characters. You have to swap between the characters too much for the way the action game is to build all your ATBs. Not a big fan of that, but. Wait, you just gonna make FF15 a musical?
Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it?
Gotcha. It's not that fucking complicated.
It's this way.
Yeah, I gotta pick up this container first. Really? Come on, go. Yeah, no, I know. It was in development hell for like a decade. It was going to be Final Fantasy 13 Versus. I know that it was originally announced as Final Fantasy 13 Versus. And it was not good. Magnified.
Gotcha.
That's not all. Why get rid of all? I don't understand. I want all material back, damn it. I can't change arms. I'll just drop you off here. Can I change arms? Seriously not. Alright. Why can I not put it there? Because they decided that this had to be slow and annoying. Gotcha. Wow. And it moved it all the way back, and we can't move this container without moving Aerith first. So we have to move Aerith, put her back, come all the way back over to grab this container, to put it down, so that we can put the other container on top of it, so that we can move Aerith over to that container to pick her up and move her over there, and blah blah blah. And this is just really... No one gets stuck doing this kind of stuff. I appreciate your guys' attempted puzzle, but like... I mean, I'm either some kind of fucking genius, or... No one gets stuck doing these kinds of things, and they just take time. This is the kind of shit that I was worried was going to be in this game to soak up my time. Yeah, that wouldn't have been great. How much is for sure? Would not have been great. But I mean, FF15 sucks anyways, so like... He didn't exactly do better. It's gotta be said. It's kind of a shitty game anyways.
It's this way.
FF15 is by far my least favorite Final Fantasy. I would say by far. I haven't played Lightning Returns yet, and I've never played Type 0. So those are the two. I've played both, but I haven't played both. I haven't played both like a lot. I've only played them. I've only played through basically the intro of Type 0, and I've played the first like 2 or 3 chapters of Lightning Returns. And honestly, Lightning Returns is funner than Final Fantasy 15. I enjoy the combat in Lightning Returns a lot more than Final Fantasy 15. Lightning Returns is a bad game, don't get me wrong. It's not a good Final Fantasy, but it's funner to play, so it's got that going for it.
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder done for you in a sec.
Fucking terrible game in like every way. I hate that game. It's super bad. Personal opinion, yes. I know. There's people out there who like 15. I get it. It wouldn't be as popular. It wouldn't have as much content for it as it did if there weren't people buying it. Square would have eventually stopped making content, which they did. So maybe I should take that as a hint that maybe more people dislike 15 than I think. But
that went pretty well.
Sure did.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
Nope.
Don't worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
No more robo arms? Yeah, probably not.
Hold it right there, lovebirds! You wanna pass through our territory, then you gotta pay the toll! No way!
I'll take care of him. One more shot!
Why is her attack like hitting everybody?
Hey, you asked for it. Too bright? We made it! Smell the fresh air?
I played the FF13 sequels because playing FF13 was pretty close to making me never play another FF game. I like FF13. I like almost every Final Fantasy. The only Final Fantasy game that I actually really wish I have. I need to find a way to play it and just play a little bit of it so that I know a little bit more about what I'm talking about with it. I have not played 11, and I kind of wish I had, just so that I at least know what I'm talking about when I talk about that game. It's the FF14 director. See, I don't like FF14 that much. I liked it, but I don't anymore. Not a big fan.
All right, there it is.
I was kind
the
of looking
gate to
forward
Sector
to this
7.
part.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time for
Up there looks nice. Come on.
How would a kid climb that? It looks way like adult climbing.
You know, a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Oh yeah?
Okay, they looked a little closer together there in that scene.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
What's his name? I probably know him.
You don't. I mean, you do, but... She doesn't actually say it.
Are you okay?
She went to say something, and it broke his head instead of what's supposed to happen. Oh?
Wow. Your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go. Gotta look forward, not back.
She went to say Zack, and it broke his head. What's over here? Oh, hey. Random ether. This is Achilles heel, if you will. Oh, man. Oh, so much fun. Oh, Cloud. Oh, do it again, buddy. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was good fun. Oh, Cloud. Oh, do it, buddy. Oh, let your inner kid slide. Oh. Can I play with this one too? No, we can't.
Here.
Oh, wait, maybe we can.
This won't take long. Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
What?
So...
Go ahead.
You gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
I thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too.
What? Why did we... Oh my god. Aerith, I gotta say, regardless of what this game is doing with Nomura and crazy shadow monsters and fuck all, right? I really like Aerith in this game so far. Like, a lot. Like, I like her in the original game.
Ready?
But, like, they did a really good job with her. She's very, very likable.
You're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah? Yeah!
Oh, no you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Cloud! We gotta hurry!
Okay, fine. I'll hurry. Sheesh. Like, what is this long hallway, right? Like, why? This is what loading screens are for. Jesus. I'm sorry, but like that shit always pisses me off these days. When you got that kind of stuff in games, it's just like, come on, this is what a loading screen's for.
Hey there. Where are you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
You're like the same
Yes.
person.
We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well...
She's a great fighter. She's great at handling the books. She's in great shape.
She's in great shape.
Is that really important?
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
See?
That's her.
Got it by right away.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate.
An audition for what?
For the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
It's true. He could have just said her name.
Hey, newbie. This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
Western theme.
You two. Yes, you. Do you have a place to stay this enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
How much?
Cloud!
Just give me a holler when you
How much?
change your mind.
I don't know. I wanted to know how much the inn is. Jeez. Calm down, Aerith.
That old weapons vendor is totally weird. Look at this garbage. Can't someone do something about it?
Okay.
This thing here, it's called
The Shinra Remake. A little gift to have that.
Bio of what? Wait, what did I just get? Hastens whoever drinks it. I see. Not sure I like the new Walmart theme. The new Wall Market theme either.
Hey, you think that guy's doing okay? He wasn't looking so hot, you know. Maybe we should go check on him?
But this street, isn't it?
The one that everyone says is bad news? Shit, you're right. I don't want to go down there now.
Well, I will.
Oh, my stomach.
Hey, bro, this ain't no place to hang out. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna give a shit if you get your throat cut here.
Over the last crane section music, yeah, fair
What
enough.
happened with you know what?
It's all taken care of. The only thing is, the
Golly,
doobie
man.
screwed up. Got spotted by a tourist.
And you best see to that. Aren't you a curious cat, walking dark alleys? You've got balls, so I'll give you a pass. This once.
Wait, you don't mean the newbie too, right?
I said deal with it. Can't have this coming back on Sam or the Dawn.
I understand.
You didn't see or hear anything. You get me? Oh, kid. I know you're not telling me to move. I'll let it slide tonight. Now beat it. Aren't you a curious cat? You've got
I am
balls,
telling you to move.
so I'll give you a pass.
And I've been making you move, but it doesn't seem to help me.
My, what lovely weather we're having.
Maybe. I'm sure Walmart's been around at least that long, so.
They're the ones moving the money behind the scenes. Oh, there's this energy pulsing from my fingertips.
Is there? Well, we can't go in there. Oh, but we can go in here.
See the sign out front? All I got is materia.
Oh, this is our materia, dude. Well, you have binding, which I got one for free. Sleep silence to berserk. And that's it. Well, I am gonna buy another revival then.
Thanks, buddy.
1962. Definitely didn't know it's been around that long.
They call themselves. Get your delicious materia pops right here. Yes, right here.
Materia
Dozens
pops?
of flavors to try, including a mystery one.
Oh hey, this is where you get the. This is where you. Yeah, we gotta get on the. We should probably not explore this town too much until we get on the road to going and getting all of Cloud's items, right? Like, it makes more sense to be trying to get all of what we need.
Warm relaxation, the sweet embrace of pretty little bean popcorn here, shaped like everybody's favorite chocobos. Get them while they're hot. Tell me. To enter or not to enter, that is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me? You totally get where I'm coming from, right?
No.
Yeah, I should have figured. You're not the philosophical introspective type like me. That soft, naive face. I know your kind well, bro. You're just another musclehead who uses violence to work through your inner demons. It's sad, really. Huh? Yeah, what's up?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa? My love? My light? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why! Oh god, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She came looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby!
Who was that?
Nobody you want or need to know.
My apologies, sir. We are not ready to open at this time.
That's the DLC, $5.99. Then they'll open, you know.
What?
Aren't you that Leaf House?
Hey! What the hell, Merc? Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a little girl. I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children, okay?
That you're a sexy honeybee?
I've always wanted to dance for a living.
And that whenever I talk to you,
I practice
you
every
light up?
second I can. It's the only way I'll become the best.
So you're a sexy
I
honeybee?
practice every second I can. It's the only way I'll become the best.
Gotcha. The teacher's a sexy honeybee. Why not? First Walmart opened near you in 1999. Didn't think they were big until then. Yeah, I remember 1990. Like it was sometime later in life that Walmart started to appear in my eyes. I definitely didn't think they were very big until later on myself either. I mean, nooks and crannies are there in this town. I mean, I get that there would be a lot, but
there ever was. It's an undisputed truth, and I dare anyone try and deny it.
Guess who got my... It's always best to be prepared for the worst, wouldn't you agree?
Quality monster insurance is more essential than ever these days. What's that? You're very interested in the coverage we offer? Only our premium policy will do for you. It's always best to be prepared for the worst.
He's probably
want
not.
to sign up for disability.
No way! You've lost your marbles, man! My marbles are secure, sir. 'Tis you who are crazy.
Do I like... How do I don't know how I get all this stuff.
I'm so excited! There we go, I guess. Yeah, you and me both.
Really clean and
There is a lot going on in this town, isn't there? I'm honestly pretty lost.
Yeah, we're next.
I really am. Alright, Chadley's apparently behind me. The weapon store is down that way, so that must be the way I'm supposed to go then. The item shop's over there. That was where the materia shop was. There's still a couple different little sections of it. Oh yeah, there he is.
Cloud! I will go wherever my research leads me, but the success of my endeavors rests your assistance would be much appreciated.
Do you have anything new to do? No?
Cloud!
Okay.
I have come up with the most
now you do.
fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I've registered a new summons battle intel request. Please, take a look. I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can complete the materia.
This is like how they decided to shoehorn in all of these. Stagger Effect Part 4, but I still haven't done Part 1. How do you do that? How do you increase stagger damage bonus? I didn't even know you could do that. Fat Chocobo. Trigger refocus twice. Okay. Just stagger 40 enemies. Alright. Huge corporate vibes would be incredibly likely they would point jokes at Walmart during their rise. Because they do shady stuff intentionally. Yeah. Or internationally, rather. Independence Day came out in December 1996? Really? If that one level was an inspiration, it was made super fast. Yeah. It's fair. I still haven't managed to do this, but it doesn't seem to be slowing me down, at the very least.
Still an hour, no food. I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Keep staggering things. Keep scanning things. Keep fighting, basically. Oh. That seems pretty good. Alright, you ready for this, Aerith?
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Actually, Aerith might not be there, huh? It might just be solo Cloud. Oh no, Aerith is here. He's working!
Get him!
I got your number.
A pleasingly plump summon we created in virtual reality. It is a manifestation of legendary Chocobo, a symbol of fertility and good fortune. Fat Chocobos appear in many beloved fairy tales.
Do your thing.
We're getting a lot of these damn things. Headset. Bad time for you to be messing up, man. Oh, you can't be a thing. Okay, of all the things for you to do, you are like a boss thing that doesn't move. And then what do you decide to do? Move.
One more shot! Finish him off!
Fight through it. Let's do it.
This one's for you!
All right. See you soon.
Let's get serious! You jittery?
And there goes the headset. Give me a second. Okay, it's back.
The only
I need a new headset really bad, but I need a new lot of things really bad, so...
Get ready.
That's a lot of oogles. Throwing a lot of bombs at me.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. How shocking! Don't catch a cold. You can do it.
I got this.
There are a lot of enemies out here.
Let's be smart.
Oof.
Never again.
Never? Never, ever, ever again.
Second wind. You're as good as dead. Deal with that.
Here goes.
Deal with that. Whatever it is, Sarah, fucking deal with it.
Gotta dig deep for this one. I know I have it in me. Back to good now.
Ran away. Ran away more. Ooh, there's a lot of these.
Try using it.
Oof. What is being thrown at me? Oh, hi there. How are you? Oh my god, there's a lot happening there. Aerith, you're being blown up a lot.
Guess it was.
Yeah, no, she's just getting fucking mauled by everything in this mother's uncle. Jesus Christ.
Be careful.
I'm wide awake now. Stay strong and carry on. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
What a shame. It was a close match. However, I did manage to obtain valuable data, analyze and learn from your mistakes, so that you can claim victory next time.
Well, the thing is, I got a wireless headset. And as much as it's been a pretty good headset over the years, I don't suggest getting a wireless headset. Maybe they've made them a little better now than this one is, but this one likes to just cut out. It just loses connection to its little USB connection thing, which is like in this dock that you have to use, and it's like where the wire is, but the wire does nothing. The wire is literally only a power cord. It does nothing for the connection of this headset, and this headset likes to die really fast now. It only lasts for so long before I have to plug it in. Its battery barely lasts at all. And its cord is super short. It's almost maxed out at this length away from my computer, which is maybe 3 feet. So, yeah. It's not great. It's not my favorite. That much is for sure.
I look forward to receiving...
Sometimes I have better connection with it than some days though. It's acting up right now. It's throwing itself a bit of a whatchamacallit. Oh right, magnify. Why did you explain the range of spells with the linked materia? Oh, so it is kind of all. Can I link cure? Magnify is kind of all. It's kind of like all. Can I link it to cure? That is the question. Can we not have pray and have magnify on all? The answer had better be yes. I need to use this one more time and then I can get rid of it because there's that thing for it. So I don't want steel though. I feel like prayer was actually really good. It seems really good, but it takes both of your ATB gauges, which is the only real problem with it in my opinion. But I need something. I'm gonna try using bio on this thing. We're gonna see if we can poison Fat Chocobo. I think it said in his little. Well, actually, we did. I can probably enemy intel him, huh? Oh yeah, he had some question mark enemies in there that we needed to. A lot of assessing to do in that fight. He is immune to poison, yes. So no point in bringing along bio because, as usual. In most RPGs, it does jack shit. You know, I think that Cloud just having Raise might just be the way to go here. We could give him Provoke, that could be helpful. Get some of that shit off of Aerith. Item Mastery might be nice though too. Just make it so that when I do after Razor, because I might not have much MP either. I haven't really made much use of Chakra yet though. It might be worth using. I don't know. I don't know what to do against this fight, except for just win. Grabbing my raised material might be a good idea. I know that overall I think having thunder, or at least fire, is probably a better idea than having wind. The only strategy while fighting Fat Chocobo is you just gotta win. Yeah, it's the truth. You do. You just gotta win. So no poison. I am just gonna go in with Revive. I think Revive's is a good idea. Bring it. I'll take Tifa's because it's the one that's gaining AP. And then she's got that magnified healing. Ice does not seem super good for this fight, but she has Thunder already. The reason I say Ice doesn't seem super good for this fight is because it doesn't just hit. Like, anything that moves around, you can't really ice that much. I think we'll go back to prayer instead of ice for this fight, just so that she does have the prayer. Because it could be very useful if I just am able to activate it correctly. The other thing I've been itching to do and just haven't gotten around to doing is taking fixing Cloud so that my abilities are here. Because honestly, I only ever use the shortcuts for my abilities. I never use them for my spells. Like, ever. I mean, like, I guess I could put spells on it, but, like, I never do. I always menu the spells. Do I need to rest first? Am I going in at my like shit status?
I hope you will continue to help me gather.
Let's find out. I'm gonna go back into this. If we go into this and we're at like shit status, then I'll try to beat it.
Then I invite you to ready your
if it doesn't work, then the thing I'm gonna fix is
simulator.
that I'm gonna go rest somewhere. Okay, no, I'm gonna fall. He's really.
Sorry.
Too bad. Plush Toy of Unknown Origins, conjured up by a fat chunk. Looks like a certain monster with 8 letters in its name. Okay.
Get him!
So long.
I might need to cut the stream a little bit in order to try to unplug and plug back in my headphones and shit like that. Because unfortunately that is the only solution that works. Is for me to unplug them and plug them right in. But he's pressured.
And catch! One more shot! Stay strong, okay? This one's for you! Cut! Hey, you ready?
Watch this.
I think we're almost done.
All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to go into operator mode. That's fine. We'll use Braver.
One more shot!
Keep it up.
Let me teach him a lesson.
I've got this.
This one's for you! Too bright?
All right.
One more shot!
You're up.
Carbuncle! Was the carbuncle on my side? I think it is. Oh, right when I have him. Damn it. Right when I have her use Heavenly Strike, of course.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming! Here it comes! One more shot! You'll see.
Good job.
Go on! That'll do! Don't know how I did that. Time for something special.
Alright, do a pray.
There. This one's for you. Go on. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
I got your number.
Looks like a certain monster with 4 letters in its name. Oh god, explosives! Alright, Mr. fucking roly-poly. Do your roly-poly shit. I got a surprise for you, asshole.
Now that.
Got him.
Truly amazing work, Cloud. This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug.
Got him. Alright, so we can finally buy First Strike. Small ATB increase in the start of the battle, medium, and a large one. So this is the one that gives you some better ATB. It's finally done. We also got ATB Assist. Slightly fills a teammate's ATB gauges when ATB commands are used back to back. So if you repeat command twice, small ATB increase for ally when repeating command 2 times. So if you use a command and then you use another command, everyone else gets a small amount of ATB. Alright. That doesn't sound that good, but I don't know, maybe it is. First Strike feels like it's the good one though. Start with some extra ATB.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
So I've actually really liked the summon battles so far, even though they're kind of silly. I really like them. They are fun. I have no idea how to even increase stagger damage at all. I don't understand how to do this one at all. I have no understanding of how that works. But at least I know how to do this one. Stagger things. Gotcha. Alright, we'll bear it. Have it for it. And then, for some reason that I can't possibly understand, you can have Fat Chocobo. Which is probably not going to remain that way. But for now, I just want them all signed. Just kind of cuz too. I don't need them assigned. I just want them assigned. Okay, so we've got Fire, Ice, and Revive. I don't really want Revive. I want Thunder. With their good there. Oh, actually, I wanted Arrow. Back to Arrow. I haven't had Cloud having fire the whole game though, so he definitely wants lightning. But he doesn't need to have the big one. He can have the small one. It's fine. You have your magnified cure, which is great. You also don't need refocus anymore. That's the big one we can get rid of with you. I don't really care for it that much. A limit break to utilize one extra. Whoa, it gives a lot of stats though. That is true. It is a big stats guy. Bio could be nice, but she needs more magic, so ice or fire. Probably fire. And prayer. Which prayer kind of defeats the purpose of the magnified cure, but not exactly. Because although it's true, I would kind of like to have magnified thunder. I really kind of would. Effect is reduced by 60% when it's expanded, and it gets all the way up to. Oh, that's neat. So their quote-unquote all materia gets the amount of damage loss goes down as it levels. That's kind of cool. I like that as a. I like that as what levels with the all instead of it being the number of uses. The number of uses was a good thing. Was a good one in the original game. I liked that too. You could only all spells so often. Or so many times. The thing was that the original game didn't tend to have battles that lasted long enough for that to matter. So.
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too.
Like grenades? No one sells grenades in this game. This is not a thing. It's not done.
Thanks a bunch.
Sure. Oh, here it is.
Step right up.
Maybe it's broken?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Huh? What's that? Not working, you say? Huh. Maybe there's something wrong with the wiring. Huh? It shot you? Well, that's not good for business. Wiring must be faulty or something.
It shot you?
Huh? What's that? Not working, you say?
Huh? It shot you? Well, that's not good. You need a move called True Strike to add 30% to the 100% of the meter after they have been staggered. You need to hit with True Strike and 2 uppercuts from Tifa to fill the meter to 200%. You'll leave it vague beyond that. You don't know what True Strike even is. Alright, yeah, I don't either.
So, what kind of mischief you looking to get up to tonight?
I don't either. Oh, it's just right there. It says item, right? Yeah. And it shoots you. Wasn't what you needed in the inn? Didn't you need to go in the inn? And then there's like you rest at the inn and you.
You know, how much I've heard from more than a few people that my son Johnny has been roaming the streets of Walmarket. Before he leaves town, I need to make sure I deliver him his lucky pillow. I have faith in my boy, of course. But a growing man needs plenty of sleep. Sleep of good quality, no less. That's how mind and body stay healthy and active. In other words, this pillow is crucial to his health.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. I mean, I don't even have Tifa with me right now, so until Tifa's with me, it will be hard to continue that. Hard to do that one anyways. A bottle of adrenaline. But wasn't there like a vending machine in this inn, and like when you rested, you rested at this inn, and then you were able to buy something out of the vending machine, and you needed that for somebody in this town somewhere. I thought it was for the materia guy, though, wasn't it? Didn't the materia guy want something out of the vending machine? I don't remember. I don't remember. Wall Market is one of the parts of Final Fantasy VII that I try to kind of rush through these days because I've done everything there once, and I don't find it. Yeah, here's the vending machine. I don't find it that useful overall. Like, nothing you get here is like game changing, right?
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodations?
This is the pharmacy guy.
Have a safe trip.
How can I rush the cloud costume? Because I've seen it. It's one of those things where it's like, I've been here, done that. And in that game, it's like, yeah, it's a cute scene, but like, yeah, I just know how to do it right, so I just do it right. And then I move on. Although it's been a while, so if they give you the exact same options and you have to do it the exact same way in this one, I might actually get it wrong just because it's been a while. For sure. Is this the weapon shop? Looks like it.
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon shop.
Sweet. The Hard Edge? Why is the Hard Edge already here? Oh, I'm not gonna fucking say no to that shit. That's like one of my favorite weapons in Final Fantasy VII. It's gotta be said. Do love me some Hard Edge. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of new stuff here. 10% increase items. Yeah. And become immune to sleep item. One of those. 10% increases. Barrett may want one of those eventually, but for now...
Do come again.
I don't know how much, like, ability to return to locations you're gonna have at the end of this game. I feel like none, right? But... can't wait to see how they handle it in this game. Yeah. I'm definitely curious. I'm definitely curious. Oh man, it's Hard Edge time. I'm surprised I already have it, but... Stagger Siphon. Recover HP when dealing damage to with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Oh! Attack damage 5% boost. By basic damage. Oh. Aerial attacks. By strong attacks in Punisher mode, which I didn't even know I could do until recently. Dealt to discrete enemy parts. Weird. Well, I'll take that. Definitely do a lot of that. Here's some more attack power. I like attack power. Attack power makes me happy. Magic attack. The Stagger Siphon seems like a really good idea. More attack power, more attack power. That is the 4th time my headset has gone out in the last 5 minutes. This is getting really old. But if I unplug it and replug it in without restarting the stream, we might lose... We'll probably lose audio. Because it'll probably swap over. I could try though. All it takes is for me to restart the stream, so... So it doesn't have a whole lot of slots, though. That's its only real problem. Oh my god, it's a physical powerhouse, though. Holy crap. Oh, rap! It's a physical powerhouse. All right then. Yeah, on physical attacks at least. I'm gonna keep him having wind and ice even though he just lost a ton of magic attack. Just because, like, why not, I suppose. I don't really have much else to put on. I mean, I could put on some other... We could make him really not care about physical. But he needs some ranged attack, which is why I actually would kind of prefer thunder over ice. To be honest, just because it actually hits. I could give him, like, revive or cure. But honestly, Aerith doesn't have enough slots to make up for the lack of certain things with Cloud. So, unless I really go all in with her, which I also could do, I could buy that one armlet that has 3 slots in it, but has, like, no defense. Just go all in on her being... Go all in on her being a, magey person. Just that she'll never get hit and it'll be fine, right? It's not right. She gets hit all the time. I suppose Bio doesn't really need you to have... You don't really need to have much magic power for Bio. Yeah, it'll be fine. He's got a couple magic spells for hitting things at a range. Because the only other thing I could see would be First Strike. Which actually, you know what? First Strike. The way we're set up right now, First Strike. And have Thunder, and call it good.
Check it out. I think we might have found our man. And he's a gaudy one.
Yeah.
I don't think they expected me to go this way right then and there. They don't know me very well, do they? Where am I going? What? Oh, is this the way to the wall? Yeah, okay. This is the way to the wall. It's just way longer for some reason. Yeah, because the hard edge you normally steal in Shinra Tower. It's basically the best weapon you can get in OG FF7 in Midgar. So you steal it from the soldiers, specifically, that you fight. Which, this is a piece of information that I knew wasn't gonna be, Bravo Team's really killing it with the graffiti. It's a piece of information I knew wasn't gonna be true for this version. I knew you weren't gonna only get hard edge and only be able to steal it from the enemies in Shinra Tower. Oh, hold. Why hold? Why not just press? Alright. My headset keeps freaking chopping up. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. So we might have to restart the stream. Just FYI. I will be hopefully not having to. But if you guys don't have audio, not much I can do on that front. So, give me a sec. Trying to, like, clean this thing out or something. I don't know. Yeah, desktop audio just poofed, I know. It's because there's no headset. Yep, audio poofed. I don't have audio either. Cool. So I guess I'll be right back. I gotta restart OBS in order to get audio back. So I will be right back. 5 seconds.